In this Excel data analytics series, we are going to learn about cell referencing in Excel. So the cell referencing in Excel means how a cell is identified and how formulas refer to cells. So the most frequently used are relative cell reference and absolute cell reference. Relative cell reference is the one that if we move the cell, the formula will be automatically copied. For example, in this data set, we have a product, price and quantity. If we want to calculate a total price before tax, it is just a multiplication of price into quantity. So we can write a formula as equal to, we need to choose this cell into quantity cell. So when I just click enter, the value has been calculated. So if I want to calculate the same with the same formula, I can just drag it out. So automatically the formula is copied and the value has been calculated. For example, here I have written the cell C2 into D2. But when you just see over here, the formula is copied, but the cell number has automatically changed, C3 into D3. So this is called relative cell reference. But absolute cell reference is a little bit different. When we need to use absolute cell references, when we are fixed with some value and the cells should not change. For example, for this value, we need to calculate a tax with 12%. So I do not need to change the cell. So for this, we need to use absolute cell reference. The main key factor for this is to use dollar symbol. So suppose if I'm doing it with a kind of relative cell reference, which is if I need to calculate the price after tax, it will be the price before tax plus price before tax multiplied by 12% tax. So when I click enter, the value has been calculated. It is right actually. But when I just drag it over, you could see that there is the value that has not been calculated because the cell has moved from L2 to L3. So in this we have the taxes in L2, but when I drag the cell, you could say that it will be L3. For us, we do not need the cell to be moved. For that, what we can do is we need to give a dollar symbol. For that, the shortcut is just click the mouse before this L2 and press function F4. So you could see the dollar symbol before L and the dollar symbol before 2 has been visible. It is the column is fixed and also the row is fixed. $L is column is fixed, $2 is the row is fixed. So now I give enter and I can drag this to other cell as well. So now we could see that the third cell also we have L2. So the formula has not been changed. So the other cell also we could see that $L, $2. So the formula has not changed. Suppose if I change the tax value from 12% to 10%, for example, you could see the value will be changed over here. So when we want to change the tax value over here in this cell, automatically our value also will be calculated. So this is all about relative cell reference and absolute cell reference.